Morning, y'all. This is the one and only Fig Lebowski coming at you here from 3 Points, Arizona, right outside of Tucson. And I'm going to be focusing on the Southwest grower, mainly on figs, but also on other fruit types. And you're going to note over time that I'm very neurotic about updating and improving my beds. Now, this is a perfect example I wanted to give you, because I'm not just talking about new beds like that one on my first year tree. You want to make sure that you're updating your existing beds as well. This is my OG. This was my first fig. It's a brown turkey that was started from a cutting someone gave me. Over the years, I've gradually improved this bed system as it's gone along. A little hard to see, but I even dug a trench all the way around between the two bed rings and filled that with mulch so I could get the deep water further down there. Now, by improving your beds, you can take a look here and see exactly how it's functioning. Now, I moved it out to the drip line. There you go. That is the drip line, where the water will drip down from the leaves at the outside edge. Ideally, you want your beds to be as far out as the drip line. If you're in the Southwest like I am, you want a well around the edge too. That well will be filled with mulch in a little bit when I throw 2 or 3 bags in here. But it's going to keep that area open and help deep water get down to the roots at the drip line where a lot of trees do their feeding. Now, this was an existing bed. I'm doing it right now and my sprinkler kicked on. That's not a bad thing. That gives me the ability to see how much water actually makes it out here. Now, I know it's getting down there through the roots, because as soon as I broke the surface a little bit, you can see this is more damp. The tree's obviously not suffering. It's getting everything it needs, but that can always be improved upon. So we're going through here. We're going to fill those up. And I know that if nothing else, this area is going to get even more fresh moisture every time we water it. That's a good thing. Now, you can see here with the peach, we got a bit of adjusting to do. Our sprinkler only really hits the front part of its bed. That's not ideal. I give it a little extra water on the back side sometimes during the day. But one of the adjustments I made this year is this bed used to be square. It had pavers that came along the front part here. I removed these pavers to use on a project over there so that I could get the water deeper down to the front of the roots where it's really landing. As soon as I removed those pavers, I could tell that the water had not soaked down under the pavers through any of these sections, and that's why these little guys on the outside ring were struggling last year. So I went through and I removed the pavers on the inside of each of these square sections. Aesthetics be damned, it still looks good. But I know my trees are getting even more moisture now, which has done them great, because all 3 of these, 1 year, coming on their 2nd year figs, are doing so much better than they did last year. So let's improve this one. I'm going to fill it up with 2 or 3 bags of mulch here. We'll be done, ready to roll. This well in the expanded bed is going to help it catch hella rain when we get our monsoon storms here over the next couple weeks. So I think it's gonna do nothing but good for my old bad boy here, the OG brown turkey fig. But this is what I'm talking about. Always be expanding your beds. Always be improving your beds, because they can almost always be improved upon. And if you're in the American Southwest, if you're in Tucson, Nevada, Utah, areas of Colorado, if you're in the high desert, your beds can probably stand to be improved every year. Don't make them suffer. Make them happy. This was, again, 15 minutes of work. It'll take me about 5 minutes to use the wheelbarrow to pull the mulch over here and fill this bad boy up. 15 minutes of work. Alright, folks. We got 2 bags of mulch down. Remember our big no-no. Do not spread this by hand. I'll be right back with the finished product. Alright, we got 2 bags in there. I think we need 1 more. So let me grab that 1 more bag. But you can see how nice this is looking. And it's a grand total of 25 minutes work so far. I stand corrected. I thought I had another bag of mulch left, but I do not. So I'll hit the store and throw a couple of bags of mulch in there later today. Not going to do it any harm. I've got the new mulch down in the well for the most part. Got the spot that gets the water covered. It's not going to hurt it at all. Nothing but good things happening here. Down at the infirmary tiny orchard. Check out this expanded bed. Part of my original circle garden. Just taking a little walk around so you can see it. You can see some of the lantanas from the first year didn't make it. We haven't replaced them yet. Might replace them with peppers in here next season. But here we go. Someplace new for Gracie Lou to poop. She'll be thrilled. Don't forget to like and follow. Don't forget to improve your beds. Your figs will be happy, and if you like and follow, so will I. Thank you for watching.